Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. I am under the wire because I went to the zoo today and it was awesome and it was fun. But it's Thursday and now I've got to record. So here we are. We've got a 3-minute world time limit going on. This is a fresh challenge for a fresh week. And that is exactly what I was hoping to see. So let's move on over this way, please, so I can see the sign. Beauty. What do we got? I have the E20. And it's E20 going to Göteborg, Örebro, and Stångnäs. Probably. I don't know. But Göteborg, the E20. E20. I'm thinking Sweden. Yep. Alrighty. Here's our E20. There's Örebro. We're 158 miles. This camera, you can't tell, of course, because this is gone. I'll make this bigger for you. We're headed west right now. So it's 158 miles going west. So we're over here somewhere. 158 kilometers, excuse me. 158 kilometers going west on the E20. This is the E18 and the E20? Yes, it is. Boom, boom, boom. So, Göteborg is farther. Stångnäs is close. Let's see if we can come down on the E20 and see if we can. There's Stångnäs, and that's 24 kilometers. So that's 40 kilometers. So 118 kilometers, give or take. I've got a minute 41 to figure this out. 116 kilometers away from Örebro. So that distance is 116 kilometers. And I'm 40 more kilometers. So here? I feel like here. Bit of a curve coming around this way. I mean, I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, well, let's back it up to, like, right here. Come on, mouse. So now would be a good time for the batteries to run out. Whoa. We're going to go right here. That's pretty good. Should have went back a little farther. I mean, I knew that exit was right there, too. Oh, I'm actually not on the expressway. Of course not. I was on the sign. I was on this little off-ramp. Okay, well, hey, you know, shoot. Take it. Beauty. Next. Great camera. Dashed white line in the center of the road. This could be a lot of different places. Let's go see what this road sign says. It's on the left, though. So with this road sign being on the left, unless it says something about passing, we're probably driving on the left. Cow. So if we are driving on the left, can I see this better? It does look like the rear of the car. Let's say that we are driving on the left. Driving on the left. We're narrowed down here. We're talking basically Britain, Australia, perhaps. Could be South Africa for that matter, I suppose. Definitely driving on the left. Volunteer Road. Volunteer Road. Not any sort of big road. And you don't actually have a, hey, this way to this city sign on you, which I find to be intriguing. We're going to go this way for about another 30 seconds, and if this doesn't really help, then we'll go back to the start and go the other way. What did you say? You were selling, but that, again, that might be helpful. Let's come right in front of here. Let's see here. Volunteer sewage treatment works. It's all in English. I can't really get more out of this. No. No. Coming all back. No, I can't really get more than that. And we've only got 90 seconds left, so we're going to have to be careful with this here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I don't think we got anything this way. Let's go at least to that road. That's not helpful. And you are not helpful. We're on the windy hill road. Well, isn't that just perfect? Let's go back to the start and go the other way. All right, so we went this way. Now we're going to go this way. Let's see if we can't find anything this way. In 58 seconds. If I have to guess, looking at this... Oh, okay. The B201. Oh, no. That doesn't help. Lamavady, Makosqueen, Artiklav. That sounds kind of like we're on the British Isles rather than we're in Australia, personally. I've got 36 seconds left to make a decision on that. Ring Rash Road. Well, I mean, there's probably an ointment for that. Coleraine, Wendy Hill Road, B201. I gotta go with this. This is gonna be so wrong. I already feel bad. Guys, I feel horrible. I'm thinking Northern Ireland, to be honest with you. Ireland proper, maybe. I've got 12 seconds left. Oh, gracious. No. We're gonna come over to this side. In the middle of the country. Go. It's Australia, isn't it? Oh, it's not! Oh, it was Northern Ireland. Okay, that was a great thought. I should have stuck with it. Still 4,000 points when I really had nothing to go on in that. That felt good. There it is, Windy Hill Road. I would have eventually gotten into Coleraine had I gone that direction from the beginning. So that's what I should have done. I ended up way over here. That's the problem. And this wasn't going to get me anywhere. Not for a very long time. It would eventually get me to Limavady. Limavady? I don't know. I've got the best pronunciation in the world. Not true. North America. Dashed yellow plus a solid yellow line. That means when we're going this way, we are not passing. The other way may pass. It is a crappy camera. So we are in North America. All right, we were pointed this direction. We go this direction. We're traveling north at the moment. Slightly north by northwest. Watch out for any trains. No, I mean standard kind of a American bungalow, really. Could be in North or South America. Not really South America. Not with these roads, not with this camera. But it could be in Canada or the United States. Either one is a possibility. Copyright 2015, Google. So we're not using our great camera here still for 2015, which means to me we're probably in a less populated area of, based on the vegetation, I'd say Minnesota. Possibly Wisconsin. But with the amount of conifer to deciduous, I would have to say Minnesota. Probably northern. That's a stab in the dark, obviously. I mean, I wouldn't say that this is Bemidji by any means, but it could be, it could be north of the Twins. That's not really going to help me. I mean, those cameras, right? Brutal. Look at that. If I had a good camera, I'd see exactly what in the name of the road that we were on. Well, there's this confirmation. That's the United States flag. So we are at least in the U.S. 90 seconds left here. Let's see. This appears to not have been the correct direction to go, although it did confirm our choice with America. And again, I mean, just looking at the vegetation, I'm thinking, maybe Minnesota. White plates could still be Minnesota, could be Wisconsin for that matter. Can't really tell if there's bars above or below. Is there a front plate? There is not a front plate. Wisconsin then, huh? I'm thinking Wisconsin. Let's start and go the other way. We were pointing this way. We're going to go south by southeast. Just to see. I've got 56 seconds left here. I can make something happen. I can make the magic happen. It could be Michigan too for that matter, but it feels more like Wisconsin or Minnesota. It feels like we are on the west side of the lakes. Now we're back to 2014 Google. So, at least we've been here a couple of times. Nope, I didn't want that. I'm not going to make a panic guess yet. I've got more time. 30 seconds is more time than you think. So we'll just go along. Now, stop giving me the squares. See, the square's killing me here. Right over this hill. Give me something. Give me something. All right, it's only been 10 seconds since I said we have a ton of time, so we've still got a ton of time. At 15, we got to go. All right, I'm thinking Wisconsin. It feels like Wisconsin. Based on the foliage, it feels like kind of northern Wisconsin. Kind of somewhere in this region. Or, it's Georgia. That could be too, because that makes the perfect sense to me. I didn't realize there were quite so much coniferous tree down in Georgia. We were on State Route 208. Could we ever have gotten somewhere? Not that way. No, we were way too far from anything really substantial, so that's just tough. Wow, you got me, Georgia. I didn't think that your vegetation looked quite like that. That's not even North Georgia either. That's smack dab in the middle of the state, right by Columbus. I know somebody in Columbus, Georgia, actually. Shout out to Matt. Don't think you're watching, but you never know. All right, here we are on to number 4. Good camera. Looks kind of South American-esque to me, but that doesn't mean anything. Could be actually Eastern Europe, too, looking at this. Those two kind of look more of a European sort of feel. How to get from South America to Eastern Europe? Well, I mean, similar influences, really. If you consider the Argentinians being influenced by much of what happened in Europe, and frankly, most of the Americas are influenced by Europe, let's be honest. It does look more decidedly of a temperate zone than it does a non-temperate zone. So if it were in South America, we are talking southern Argentina, maybe even into Chile. I don't know if the Google car goes to Chile. It probably does. Let's see. Can I read anything there? That's just a private residence. We got the white lines on the outside, a solid white line in the center. We do know that happened to us in Sweden before, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's where we are. I believe we also saw it in Estonia. So, you know, there's some possibility. You can get a language on this warning sign. No, just a little too blurry. Okay. I'd be happy with anything on these fences that would tell me some sort of language at least. If we can get that far, we'd go a long way. Nothing really that I can tell. Oh, there are some crosses here. Alright. Wow, it probably would tell me a lot, but I can't quite read it. And that's just a problem with my eyes, really, than anything else. It may not be the camera. Just can't quite get behind it. This sort of looks more orthodox to me than not, though. So maybe we are somewhere in the Ukraine or even Estonia. There's a fairly large Orthodox population in Estonia. I mean, there's a lot of different places it could be. If it's the Orthodox influence, we could be in Greece for that matter. But it didn't really look like the Greek alphabet at all. Wow. Down to a minute here. I'm going to have to take a stab in the dark. Parts of Finland could be Orthodox for that matter. Certainly parts of Russia, though nothing in here has made me think Russia, although could be Ukraine. Plenty of time. No need to rush. Could be Northern Italy, for that matter. This is not helping me, actually. Oh, whoa, what are you saying here? Back up a little bit. I got words. I got words here. I've got 26 seconds left to interpret this word. I think it's just said bar. Alright, that's not helpful. So 20 seconds left. We gotta think. Think. Are we gonna go with Ukraine? I mean, this definitely has a... No, I don't think Ukraine. Not Latvia, that's too Catholic. Estonia's really Catholic too. Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna guess Estonia. This is a bad guess. Horrible guess. Romania. I was thinking that right at the end too. Yep. Strong Orthodox influence in the country. Oh. But again, I don't think I would have found it going the other direction. I mean, maybe because I'd hit an actual town with some more words, perhaps. But I don't think so. Alright, well, this is not the stellar one to start off the week, but that's okay. You know, they can't all be winners. That's how you can tell. This looks like Latin America. Could be Brazil. Could just as easily be Mexico. We have front plates. And they're keeping a respectful distance, so I'm not getting any closer than that, but that's okay. So we're going this way. Let's go this way. We're going to overtake this truck here. Let's see if we can't get some details from here. Well, we do have a front plate. It's an unmarked truck, so that's not helpful. From the front, anyway. Let's see the side. Oh, look at that. It's a nice little compact model. I think that's just the camera. Oh, markings on the side of the road. K1670. Could be KI for that matter. In America, that's the type of thing. Yeah, 167, 0. That's the sort of thing that would like markate if we were about to do some digging, because that's where the like where pipes would be. But maybe that's the road. Let's see if we see it up here again on either side. So we're really not looking for anything else at the moment. Yeah, there's another one. Hold on. All right, there's the dash line again. Where were you? We're up kind of here. Not that one. Here it is. 80. Yeah, it looks like we're demarcating some distances or something like that. So that's not helpful. We've spent 90 seconds so far on this guess. We're burning through time. This is going to be a fast episode, which is probably good because I have to render it and upload it tonight. So you know. Not to mention that I have to record the From the Pond update on Friday too. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Oh, come on, give me something. Hotel Fazenda Paraiso. There are signs. Oh man, come on. Give me something. What do we got going here? Oh, nothing. That doesn't help me at all. 6-4. It's probably the code. That looks like Genoa, but we're not in Genoa. Oh, man. Oh, that's so bad. I think we're in Brazil. No, that looked more Mexican. Spanish, if you will. It didn't look Portuguese. It looked more of a Spanish influence than Portuguese. I've got 34 seconds. I'm not going to mad click until we have to, and we don't have to yet. It's got that clay feel to it. Come on. Come on. 20 seconds. Give me a road sign. Come on. Come on. That's not helpful. All right, 15 seconds. That means we got to go. I'm going Mexico. Could be Guatemala for that matter. I'm going Mexico. We're going to go in Guerrero because I can't say it. Oh! I can't look. Oh, it's horrible. It was Brazil. Okay, well, you know, I mean, this was a tough seed. Man, if you played through this one, I hope you got a great score because this was not easy in the slightest. Yeah, you weren't getting anything in either direction. You had nothing to go on unless you got lucky. Wow. Ooh. Well, you know, 12,787. It could have been worse. I have gotten worse scores on this before, but that's rough. It's not ideal. I hope you did better on your guesses. You know, I felt good. All four of these, I felt good. At least I was kind of in the right area of the world. This one I shouldn't have second guessed myself. I was immediately thinking Brazil. I should have gone with it. At least I would have gotten closer because I'd plunked it in the middle somewhere, but that's where it is. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Share this with all your friends and family who like geographical challenges, and invite them to try it along, you know. Compare your scores with all your other friends. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.